What if you could build something so compelling that two billionaires fight over you? OpenAI just hired a developer who says, "I ship code I don't read." His side project went from zero to competing offers in 90 days. He turned down billion-dollar offers. The real story isn't the money. Here's why two billionaires fought over one Austrian coder and what it means for AI's future. The deal. On February 15, 2026, Sam Altman made an announcement. Peter Steinberger is joining OpenAI to build the next generation of personal agents. This wasn't a traditional acquisition because OpenAI hired him but didn't buy his company. His project, Openclaw, stays open source and transitions to a foundation structure. This represents a new model for how tech giants compete for talent. Both Mark Zuckerberg and Sam Altman made competing offers. Zuckerberg personally called Steinberger, who said he needed 10 minutes to finish coding first. Steinberger chose OpenAI as the fastest way to bring this to everyone. He rejected offers that could have turned Openclaw into a billion-dollar company. The deal structure is unusual. Steinberger joins OpenAI as an employee while Openclaw becomes a foundation. OpenAI sponsors it, but the project stays independent. It's like a band signing with a major label, but keeping creative control. This all happened in 3 months from launch to OpenAI hire. The speed of this trajectory is unprecedented in the tech industry. What is Openclaw? Openclaw is an autonomous AI agent running on your computer using messaging apps. Unlike chatbots that just answer questions, Openclaw has eyes and hands. It can browse the web and read and write files. It can run shell commands and access your email and calendar. Think of it this way. Chatbots give you advice and wait for you to act. Agents actually do the work for you. The fundamental difference is action, not conversation. It's the difference between a consultant who gives recommendations and an employee who executes tasks independently. Openclaw is cross-platform and model agnostic. It works with Claude, DeepSeek, GPT models, or whatever you prefer. You're not locked into one AI provider. It comes with over 100 pre-configured skills, including web browsing, file management, email handling, and calendar coordination. The project has over 145,000 GitHub stars, making it one of the fastest-growing AI projects in history. But here's the catch. Openclaw runs locally with access to everything on your machine. Security researchers found over 135,000 exposed instances online. 63% are vulnerable to a critical flaw that allows one-click remote code execution via a malicious link. Giving your agent access to email, calendar, and files is like giving your house keys to a new employee. It's powerful if you trust them, devastating if someone else gets those keys. There's also Moltbook, a social network where AI agents hang out, debate, and vote while humans can only watch. It had over 150,000 AI agents chatting by late January. Imagine Reddit, but every single user is an AI. You can read the conversations but can't participate or influence the discussion. If you want to see how AI tools are changing software development, check out our video on AI coding assistants. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Who is Peter Steinberger? Peter Steinberger is an Austrian software developer living between Vienna and London. He studied computer and information science at Vienna University of Technology. His background is traditional computer science with a focus on practical software engineering. He's been coding for over 2 decades, building real products that solve real problems. Here's the story. Steinberger received a job offer at a San Francisco startup during a WWDC party. The visa process took over 6 months of bureaucratic delays. During the wait, he turned a side project into PSPDF Kit. That's a PDF software development kit, named after his initials. He was frustrated with existing solutions. He bootstrapped PSPDF Kit for a decade without external funding before raising $116 million in 2021. Nearly 1 billion people use apps powered by PSPDF Kit today. It's like waiting for a flight delay and writing a best-selling novel in the airport, except his novel became a $100 million company. The delay turned into the best thing that ever happened to his career. A side project during a visa delay became a $100 million plus company. A decade later, Another side project went from zero to acquisition by OpenAI in just 3 months. Steinberger has a controversial development philosophy. I ship code I don't read. He relies heavily on AI to generate code rapidly. This approach of shipping fast and iterating constantly is exactly how Openclaw develops so quickly. Traditional developers spend weeks reviewing and testing every line of code. Steinberger ships in days and fixes issues as they emerge. It's a fundamentally different approach to software development. His personality reveals his motivation. He says, "I'm a builder at heart." He also says, "I don't do this for the money." What he wants is to change the world. After 13 years with PSPDF Kit, his vision changed. He had already built a successful company and made his fortune. His goal for Openclaw is creating an agent that even my mom can use. That means technology accessible to everyone, not just developers. This isn't about money, it's about impact. Why this matters. 2026 is being called the year of AI agents by industry analysts. The AI agents market is projected to exceed $10.9 billion this year, with growth over 45% annually. Gartner predicts task-specific AI agent adoption will jump from less than 5% to 40% by year-end. That's an 8-fold increase in just 12 months. Here's the thing. OpenAI wanted Steinberger because the technology is shifting from chatbots that answer to agents that act, from reactive to proactive, from one monolithic AI to specialized multi-agent teams working together. It's like replacing one general practitioner doctor with a team of specialists who collaborate on your treatment. Sam Altman's vision is clear. The future is going to be multi-agent. The race is heating up fast. Google's Gemini market share rose from 5% to 18% in 1 year, while ChatGPT's dropped from 87% to 68%. Gemini 3's launch triggered an OpenAI code red. The competition is intensifying every single week. No company can afford to fall behind. Meta competed to acquire Openclaw and lost, then acquired the Manus AI agent startup for around $2 to $3 billion. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket. They're developing Mango for image and video generation and Avocado for coding assistance. They're hedging their bets with multiple agent projects in parallel. 3 tech giants fighting over one developer is like 3 NFL teams fighting over a star quarterback. It tells you everything about where the game is heading. However, here's the concern. Organizations are deploying agents faster than they can secure them. 135,000 Openclaw instances are exposed to the internet, where 63% are vulnerable to attacks. It's like building self-driving cars before you've figured out the brakes. Gartner warns over 40% of agentic AI projects will be canceled by 2027 due to escalating costs. The economics don't work yet for many use cases. What happens? Next. For Openclaw, the future is a foundation structure with OpenAI's support while remaining open source. Think of it like a community garden on a corporation's property. The company provides the land, water, and tools, but the community decides what to grow. Security enhancements are critical. Bounded autonomy architectures are emerging with clear limits and audit trails. It's like giving a teenager a credit card with a spending limit. They can act independently within guardrails, but you still get notifications for every purchase. So, which use case would make you trust an AI agent with full access to your computer? Let me know in the comments. Steinberger is leading development of the next generation of personal agents at OpenAI. His agent-first thinking influences their multi-agent strategy. Altman said it will be core to our product offerings. This isn't a side project for OpenAI. Expect personal AI agents integrated into ChatGPT within months. Multi-agent systems where different AIs coordinate to solve complex problems together. Proactive assistance running in the background of your daily work, anticipating your needs. OpenAI is developing Gumdrop, a screenless pen device for direct agent access without needing a phone or computer. Industry predictions are bullish. The AI agent market is expected to exceed $50 billion by 2030. That's a 5-fold increase from the current market size in just 4 years. But unsolved challenges remain around trust, accountability, privacy, and security. Will users delegate critical tasks to agents they don't fully understand? Who's responsible when an agent makes a costly mistake? How much data access should agents have without compromising your privacy? These questions don't have clear answers yet. These aren't theoretical concerns. They're blocking widespread adoption right now. Companies want the productivity gains, but can't accept the security risks. Individual users want the convenience, but worry about losing control as the technology advances faster than our ability to secure it. The race is on, and the winner isn't just whoever builds the best agent. The winner is whoever builds the agent people actually trust. Trust is harder to build than technology. Thanks for watching.